Look at that. Isn't that lovely? So what we're gonna do is go take a look at the progress I made with the pathway trench in the making, and maybe discuss a little bit more about design and what I'm thinking. Alright, it's over there. Okay. First, we'll start down here and just look at this. It is very close to done. All the tires are here that need to be. I scooted this one, and my word, look at the mycelium under there. Like, look at that. This was a tire full of soil on top of a tire full of wood chips, you know. And they're all lined up. They ended up getting a bit staggered after I guessed that one. But I kind of like the look, and I'm actually thinking I'm going to put strawberries in the lower tier. Right now, the lower tier, the ones that stick out, have onions still. And then, just to show you, this little thing here is a 3-gallon pot. For scale, that. So, yep. It's almost to my knee. Like, that's where it comes to, and that's my knee. So I guess this is like 2 foot deep until this place where it starts being more like 1 foot deep. And I'm gonna go back behind the pathway there. Start diverting a bit more of the water off of this hill a little farther away from my house is what, once I got started, that's kind of what I started thinking. So these are, again, 3-gallon pots for scale. And I only put wood chips down where the mud was really accumulating. Let's see how well we can jump. I might need to put you on something, but like, ha! This is funny to me. This is hilarious to me. And that's just that part of it to here. If I scooted up a bit more, I could, pardon me. If I scooted up a bit more, I could actually stretch out my legs, but my legs were folded. So we're just gonna keep going with that. And wood chips get in the way of a shovel. Like, once you hit them, there's so many edges and hardness to each chip that it gets hard to digging. So I only put it where I knew I was done. Also, the way that I knew I was done was when I started scraping clay, because I knew I was at my subsoil then. So you can see this is just like a wall of clay, and it gets deeper over here, but it gets shallower as it goes that way. So that is my approach. I'm gonna dig down to about where the clay is and then backfill it. I'm not doing any drain tile. Drain tile is a weird word. Drain tile is that 4-inch PVC pipe with the holes in it. It's not a tile at all, it's a freaking pipe. But this step has been great, but it's definitely collapsing. I do also want to extend this at, I guess, about the depth of the step back this way. And because there's still intact boxes and that deteriorating landscape fabric or path liner, the old plastic junk, because of that, I think it'll be pretty easy to get back down to the bottom and just scoot these wood chips back and still be able to dig okay. So, theories anyway. We'll see how that actually goes. We have like basically a small creek that runs down here, or crick as we say it here, that runs from here down past and into this 2.5, 3 foot deep pit of wood chips. So this here is going to be like this path, and there's one on the other end too, is very deep. It's just a wood chip sponge. So the water runs in, fills up the wood chips. I'll have to add more over time, but you've seen I have kind of a endless bottomless pit of wood chips. So I'm actually going to fill this higher by about 6 inches here, and then backfill this so you won't even know there's a hole there. The weeds won't be able to really get through too well, and the mushrooms, my wine cap mushrooms, are gonna love this. They're gonna spread a lot faster because the mycelium will be able to get into the path and get everywhere and then pop up wherever. So that all is the extended theory behind my design of these swales. Now, you already seen how very pretty the sunset is. So far I've only got 5 gallons of wood chip at the bottom there. I filled up one of these, that's a 5-gallon pot, and just carried it over. And that kind of cleared a little bit more of the walkway because I had the wood chips all the way over. Yeah, it's cool. So look, the river's reflecting some of the color down there. Ain't that nice? Sorry about the sirens. It's what happens when you're this close to the city. You hear them from time to time. Yeah. It's a ambulance is down there. Okay. So, kind of thinking maybe about this angle. I'm going to put you in fast mode and you can watch the sunset. So I'm going to see how close I can get to this angle. Go get the tripod real quick and I'll let you enjoy in fast mode, watch the sun go down. Thank you so much for visiting the cliffside. This has been permaculture, kind of like the stereotypical permaculture, swales. All right, enjoy the sunset, and I hope you'll come back and visit me again real soon. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. I would love to have you along for the ride. Take care.